For those who don't know me, I'm John, the best man. I am a little bit nervous, as you can tell. Before I undertake the customary duty of giving Alex a few uncomfortable minutes, I'd like to say how happy I am to be here today on this occasion with my best friend and Lauren. Lauren, you look fantastic, as you did on the day. I suppose not seeing the groom on the day of the wedding does help a lot when you have to share a mirror with Alex. I'd like to thank all the ladies that took Lauren to Liverpool and gave her a great hen night, and to Copses again for arranging it all. Thank you very much. I'd like to say thanks to all the boys who went to Brighton. Alex, I know how much it meant to him to have us all there, and it's great to have all the boys back together again. Yay! In hindsight, I probably should have let him win the go-karting. And any Arsenal fans should ask Alex about the shooting range in Vegas. As we're mainly Tottenham fans in our group, we had some fun with him. I'd like to thank everyone who forked out to come out to Vegas. It was a perfect week in the sun, and it made the occasion even more special. I feel like I'm the only one who's professional about this. I've got a printer. I've known Alex for about 23 years. He's been a great mate throughout, and he's been like a second big brother to me. Any time I've ever needed advice or to talk to someone, he's always been the first one I've thought of. I'll always remember when we first met as kids in the local park, and he was sitting on his own on top of the local climbing frame. As I went over to say hello to him, he was always very confident, so he tried to jump off the top of the motorbikes to show off, but he just tripped himself up and fell flat on his face. And anyone who's played football with Alex knows this is a lifelong trait. We became very close friends as teenagers when me and the rest of the boys all gave him a lot of stick because he went to an all-boys school and we went to a normal one. It turned out alright for him because soon he was off to university and we all knew he'd be a success. When he came back for weekend visits, he used my flat, or the living room in my flat, as his bedroom and his parents as his laundrette. I think he spent more time on my sofa than with his own family, so naturally when he asked me to be your best man, I was really chuffed. It's not something I've ever had to do before, and I'm not renowned for my speech writing, as you can tell, but I will do my best. And Alex said if I do a good job today, I can be best man at his next wedding too. I've been lucky enough to see their relationship from the start. I've had many good times with them. They take me to the zoo every now and then. I've been on holiday with them a few times, and I was there the night they met. Alex was clearly taken by Lauren from the moment he laid eyes on her. It's clear you still have that same connection, but you said you couldn't put your finger on what it was. I think it was because you both had matching highlights. At the time. You're two of the funniest, caring, most thoughtful, hard-working people I know, and I do look forward to spending more time with you as a married couple.
Aww.
While doing my research for this speech, I found a few quotes, some slightly cliched and cheesy, but one was definitely relevant. And it said, marriage is not about finding a person you can live with, it's about finding a person you can't live without. And I know you both found that person.
Oh.
I did also find another quote that said marriage is a 50-50 partnership, but anyone who believes that knows nothing about women or fractions. As I said, I've known Alex for many years and I feel I know him better than most people, and I can honestly say I've never seen him happier than when he's with Lauren. You can tell by his nerves and the grins on both their faces during the ceremony how much they mean to each other. I'm so pleased that he's found such a generous, caring person he can spend the rest of his life with, and I've been lucky enough to be a part of it. I'm proud to call you both my friends.
Aww.
Before finishing, I'd once again like to wish Alex and Lauren all the happiness in the world. When Alex texted me to let me know that he had proposed to Lauren, I was absolutely delighted, and you did also ask me about how much you would be charged to go on the internet while you was in America. I won't go into that now. You're the most perfectly suited couple in every way possible, and I know that you'll spend the rest of your lives together happily. It now gives me immense pleasure and relief, and I can stop standing here like Michael J. Fox, to invite you all to stand up, raise your glasses, to love, laughter, and happily ever after, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Didn't have a DJ. I am.